Along here, let's see what we have here. Again, more book reporting. Great. Thanks for reminding us what's in the text. I mean, that does have some use value, but the use value is for the author. The author, before they can critically think or critically write, does have to summarize the text themselves, does have to report it back to them. But that's never what you post in a public discussion. It's never what you write about in a critical essay, okay? You have to condense that summary, um, use it as a stepping stone for yourself and for your audience. Sometimes your audience does need a reminder, but here in the seminar, right, in the digital seminar, the audience does not need a reminder. We have all read this, right? And so you should just be sort of saying, here's the point I want to talk about, locate it, right? Maybe a very brief summary, and then get to breaking down the argument, right? So again, reporting and summarizing and informationalizing, right, is yes, it is a part of the education process. Yes, it is a part of critical thinking, but it is not the end to critical thinking. It is a means to an end, okay? And so you got to get over that, you got to get to that next level, right? As you go through your college career, you're going to get increasingly more difficult classes, which will ask critical thinking of you. Okay, so you're going to eventually get to the point where you don't have any more lectures and you're going to be in a seminar and you're going to have to generate your own ideas, and you want to be, not in that book reporting phase, right? So again, reporting here, where's the text, where's the argument? Nothing is, not a lot is being said here, right, on a critical level. Okay, moving on. Here we see a person, the author here has a good idea at the end of the first paragraph, but then jumps right to the third chapter. So in the first chapter, this goes on. In the third chapter, this goes on, right? Again, the prompt was select one a specific thing to talk about, one specific part of the text. Don't do coverage, right? This is not a test, okay? I mean, it is a test, of course, in some way, but it is a critical thinking text, not a coverage or information text, right? So we all accept or assume that you've read the text, and so now you're saying, I think this part of the text, this specific part, is the best way to answer the prompt or to critically pose the argument.